I do not frustrate the grace of God. For if righteousness comes by the law, then Christ is dead in vain. Galatians chapter 2 verse 21. Amen. Many believers associate righteousness with a list of things that they have to do, and if they fulfill this list, they feel righteous. Conversely, when they fail in terms of their behavior, they feel unrighteous. But this is the wrong definition and understanding of righteousness. Let us go back to 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 21, which reads, "For he made him who knew no sin to be sin for us, that we might become the righteousness of God in him." We are not righteous because we do right. We became righteous because of what Jesus did for us at the cross. Righteousness, therefore, is not based on our right doing. It is based entirely on Jesus' right doing. Christianity is not about doing right to become righteous. It is all about believing right in Jesus to become righteous. Do you realize that we have been conditioned to associate being blessed with doing right? Most belief systems are based on a system of merits whereby you need to fulfill certain requirements like give to the poor, do good to others, and care for the unprivileged to attain a certain state of righteousness. It all sounds very noble, self-sacrificial, and appealing to our flesh, which likes to feel that our good works have earned us our righteousness. But God is not looking at your nobility. God is not looking at your sacrifices or good works to justify you. He is only interested in Jesus' humility at the cross. He looks at his son's perfect sacrifice at Calvary to justify you and make you righteous. Attempting to be justified by your good works and trying your best to keep the 10 commandments to become righteous is to negate the cross of Jesus Christ. It is as good as saying, the cross is not enough to justify me. I need to depend on my good works to make myself clean and righteous before God. The Apostle Paul said, "I do not frustrate the grace of God, for if righteousness comes by the law, then Christ is dead in vain." Beloved, consider carefully what Paul is saying here. He is effectively saying that if you are depending on your good works, your doing, and your ability to keep perfectly the 10 commandments to become righteous, then Jesus died for nothing. That is what in vain means, for nothing. So don't frustrate the grace of God by depending on your good works to make yourself righteous and put God on your side. Jesus' sacrifice is more than enough to justify you. And when you know that you are justified, you can be confident that the unmerited favor of God is on your side and expect good to happen to you today. Amen. Share this video and bless the soul. Stay beloved. Bye-bye.